Forced him to give you the papers. He was going to go get his taxes done.
Yeah, but
you took a knife to this window, which clearly has marks that you tried to break the glass with.
This woman thought she could exploit and beat her boyfriend for money without having to face the consequences. But that's just one of many cases when boyfriend beaters think the law doesn't apply to them. Just like in this next case where this woman thought she could run from the police after physically abusing her boyfriend. But first, let's have a look at the case of this drunk boyfriend beater who resists arrest and wrestles cops on Christmas Eve.
Get your stuff.
you're weird.
Alright, now you're going to jail. Good job.
On December 24th, 2023, early Christmas Eve, police officers in Ohio were dispatched to a domestic abuse situation. It was reported that a female was refusing to leave the male caller's residence. Upon arrival, the cops could hear the female's loud arguments inside the home.
Hello.
Hey, Ron.
I'm hanging in there. What's going on, man?
I was wondering,
This drug dealer. He's a drug dealer. Because he's a
Why is he
drug
drug dealing?
Yeah, he drug dealing
She don't
crack.
live here, I was
He
wondering.
wants to be a snitch tonight, so I feel like I should be a snitch too.
I
He
called
wants to
the
be a
police
snitch.
yesterday.
He wants to be a snitch tonight, so I'm gonna snitch on him too. He just told me he had a whole gram of crack on the table. But he wants to snitch on me. Officer, I don't have no reason to lie. I'm sure he's a whole.
Where do you live at?
I live down the street, but he sells crack and he wants to be
No.
a snitch. Isn't
You're a
that
liar.
weird? Isn't that weird?
Tell him
How
I'm
can
on
a
record.
drug dealer snitch on
Why
a
you
female?
lying? Don't be saying
How
that.
can a drug
You
dealer?
are here.
How can,
No, I'm saying that this is the
that's his
drug
brother.
dealer.
Oh, that's his brother. He's going to defend
You're just a
him.
drunk, man.
He's going to defend him.
Ma'am.
Like I said,
that's
you're a
your
whole
problem.
weirdo. He's a
This
whole
2 days, this 2 days in a
You're a
row.
whole weirdo.
Bye.
You're a whole weirdo.
Bye.
Sorry.
But she didn't just stop there. Thinking that she might put the man in trouble, she began giving more details. But less did she know she was only embarrassing herself in front of everyone, and her little revenge plan wasn't working at all.
Back in the day, let me tell you. Back in the day, he used to tell me all these stories how he was selling crack.
Where do you
used to-
live at?
He was telling me all these stories how he was selling crack, and y'all talking about me, and this is a whole drug dealer.
Well,
How does that make sense?
we can't do anything about that right now, but what we
Because
can
you want
do
me
is
to show
make
you.
sure that you get home
I'm
safely.
getting home. I'm getting home.
Okay?
Believe me.
Where do you live at?
I live down the street. He's a whole
Where?
down the street.
I know. What's your? How would I mail you a
Down the
letter?
street.
I want to be
Down the
sure.
street.
I never worried about
Down the
property.
street. Let me tell you about this weird. He was a
He
whole
don't care
drug
what you're
dealer.
talking
He was a
about. You're
whole
wasting your
drug
time.
dealer. How
you get your
can
stuff,
y'all let
please? Can you
how
get
can
your
y'all
stuff?
let a whole drug dealer
never go.
go about?
Her car's outside.
I've been living here. I've been staying with him. I've literally been him for 6 months. I've been him for 7 months. You don't
You're
think that?
embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
What's your name?
I've been him for 7 months, and he's a whole drug dealer. That's weird.
Okay.
That's weird. You don't want to call the he wants to call the police and he sells crack. That's weird.
Right now,
weird.
that's neither here nor there.
That's
We
weird.
just
A
gotta-
whole crack dealer's calling the police. That's
But when she found out that the cops weren't bothered about anything other than her leaving the house, her frustration grew even more as she gave up the manipulation and started to become confrontational with the cops.
what y'all.
I've never seen him sell crack.
Oh, you gonna see it. He gets away with it. He gets away. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. So funny.
Come on,
You're so funny. You're so funny.
let's get your shoes
You're
on.
so funny. I'm gonna get my stuff.
You already got your stuff. What do you need?
Jay, move.
What do you need?
Move. You're weird. Move. Move. Let me get my stuff.
That's my brother.
Move.
got you.
Move.
I
Let me get my
did
stuff.
this. I did the same stuff last night.
You're
We got it.
weird.
We
You're
got it.
homeless. You're homeless.
homeless.
You're homeless. What's your 30-year-old brother?
Get out of here, my
You're
brother.
homeless. You're homeless.
gotta
How
have
can
it.
a homeless person tell me anything?
You're about to go to jail. Shut up and get your shoes on.
He's homeless.
Stop.
Despite her increasingly erratic behavior and verbal assaults, the officers attempt to de-escalate the situation by calmly asking her to gather her belongings and leave. However, the woman continues to resist, verbally abusing the officers and the man, and ultimately doing something that no one expected.
I do have my soap in his bathroom. That's what
We
I'm
ain't worried about soap.
I want my soap.
I'll give you $2.
No, it's not
I don't
soap.
care.
It's $17. I'll give my
I'll give you
$17.
17. Let's
No,
go.
get my shit.
Let's
Get
go.
my shit. Get my shit out the bathroom.
You don't live here.
I don't give a
Get your
I
stuff.
want my soap.
You see what I gotta deal with?
Get my shit.
God damn.
Thank you. You're not paying $20 for soap.
Stop having her come here.
You don't pay $20 for soap.
swear to God. Stop
You pay $5 for soap, don't you? You
Alright,
pay
so
$5.
let's go.
You pay $5. You pay $5 for soap.
You wanna
I
go-
pay $20 for
Do you
soap.
want to go to jail?
I pay
Do
$20.
you want to go to jail?
My shit.
Get your stuff.
Bills. What you talking
Get
about?
your stuff.
You're weird.
Alright, now you're going to jail. Good job. Yep.
After a brief physical altercation, the woman was placed into handcuffs. Yet her attitude didn't come to a resolve, as she began to threaten the man, all in front of the cops.
You're gonna ruin my life! I got a whole career! I got a whole career! I got a whole career! He don't give a fuck! You wanna ruin my life! You wanna ruin my life!
I'll get my bottle.
You wanna ruin my life! I swear to God, I'ma kill you! I'ma kill you! You wanna ruin my life? You wanna have me in jail? Okay.
You did it to yourself.
Alright, you got it. You
Every time I
got
let
it.
you leave, you do
You
it. Something in
got
my
it.
face.
You got it.
You hit me in the face or something.
You didn't have to call the police in the first place. You got these crackers. You got these crackers on me. You got these crackers on me. You got these crackers on me.
This woman probably thought that it was easy to walk out of a situation when cops were involved, but now she has realized that she wasn't above the law. And to make her matter worse for herself, her aggression was now directed towards the law enforcers.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
You are acting ridiculous.
No, why?
Just switch out.
No.
Get in there. Before you catch another charge.
Ouch.
You're about to catch
Okay, my arm.
Get in. That's your fault.
Please.
We'll have somebody check you out. Get in there. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? All right, we'll have the paramedics check you
I'm
out.
sorry. Please loosen me up.
What?
Please loosen me up. I'm sorry.
Can't do that right now.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
This entitled boyfriend beater learned her lesson as she was placed inside the cop cruiser. After a brief interview with the male victim, who told the cops about her true nature, the woman was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Please, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please, I'm sorry. I will go home.
I get it. Hop in.
No.
We gotta have you get in.
Well, I won't do nothing else.
Do you want to catch another charge?
I know I won't do.
Do you want to catch another charge?
But if you think this boyfriend beater was crazy enough to wrestle with cops, you have yet to witness this young lady, who was sweet 1 minute and insane the next. On July 15th, 2022, police officers responded to a 911 call regarding a domestic disturbance. A neighbour reported a woman physically attacking a man. Upon arrival at the scene, the cops met with the victim, who initially began denying any altercation.
How's it going, man? Good. Hey, were you just walking with the girl? Huh? Were you walking with the girl down Page Street or nothing like that? Okay, we got a call. It's a guy possibly getting smacked around by a girl in a pink shirt. So we're just checking there. You're good?
Someone down there.
You saw somebody down there?
Pink shirt.
What's all the scratches on your neck, man?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an ID on you, bro? You don't? What's your name, man?
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah. Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay?
I didn't break no laws.
I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you. Okay?
For what?
Because we got dispatched. You matched the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl. Okay? You have injuries on your neck. All right?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
Okay.
You don't have an ID on you, man?
No, I don't have.
You don't? What's your name?
I don't feel like I don't need to tell you that.
Okay, you feel like that, but
I haven't broken no laws.
I understand. Listen to
I
me.
haven't committed a crime. I don't need to provide you with that evidence.
It was evident to the cops that this man denied being hit by a woman because deep down he felt ashamed. But since he had visible scratches on his neck and he matched the description, the cop did a little more convincing.
You have scratches on your neck, okay, which are signs of some kind of battery, all right, which are probably from your girlfriend, right?
If I don't want to press charges, we're fine, right?
It's probably from your girlfriend, right?
It don't matter.
Okay, so if it's from your girlfriend, that means it's a domestic violence, okay? So which means I have to investigate it, and I'm authorized to take some kind of action on it, okay? If you don't want to do anything about it, we can let the courts and all that know, okay?
I don't want to do anything about it.
I understand that. I'm obligated by state law.
I feel like
I'm obligated by state law to do something about this. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. All right, I've laid it all out on the line for you, man.
I said I didn't commit a crime. I didn't.
I get that. I get that. Okay, but I don't know that for a fact yet. All right, I was dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black. Okay. You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by a chick. Okay, so I have a lawful reason. I have a lawful reason to stop and identify you. Okay, that's where I'm laying it all out here for you, bro. I'm not being.
By this point, it was clear that this man, regardless of being a victim, didn't want cops to be involved. But that's not how it goes. Hence, after a long discussion, the man finally gave up and admitted to being battered by his girlfriend and took the cops straight to her.
Hold on, let me get...
Yeah. I'll call you back. I love you.
So what's going on?
I just had an argument. It's nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I can give him my ID and everything.
Okay, where's your ID?
Right here. There you go. It just expired. That's me. That was my old address. I lived with my parents then. I just graduated high school about 3 years ago, so that's where I'm at now. I came to
New Mexico.
I just came to visit my mom. She lives at the salon right here.
Where?
By Subway, the salon. So I was just kind of helping. I'm leaving back to Albuquerque tomorrow, and I do have court cases.
So what's your relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year now.
Okay. And so what's going on between you two?
Just a verbal argument, but like I said, we're both at my mom's shop right now. It was nothing extravagant.
Okay. It's more than a verbal argument because we had people calling in saying that a female was hanging on the shirt of a male.
Like that.
And there is screaming, so...
I mean, you can check me and you can go to the shop and
he's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I mean, you can talk to all of us, though, but no, he didn't do anything like that to me. If anything, it was myself. And my nails. Look at my nails.
Okay,
Right
what
there.
happened?
I scratched myself.
At first, the woman seemed quite calm, stating that it was nothing serious. But soon, when it began to realize that things were not going to go her way, she became agitated to the point that clearly explained how this man landed with scratches.
In my law enforcement and my veterinarian stuff, you guys can't charge anything.
In your what? Law enforcement?
You know what I'm saying? My rights. That I'm sitting here and telling you right now, like, I'm fine. He's fine. You have an address, you have my ID, I can give you my social security right now. I have no problem with that, sir.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want no problems. This is my man, we had an argument, that's it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
But
I have
you
a
can't.
problem when
I know that because that's
people
your job,
have...
but it's also when
okay,
do you ever have another problem?
okay, knock. When someone batters another person in a domestic
Did anyone
violence
see that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yelled. I yelled like a mother. I ain't lying. It's not even him half the time. It's me.
Okay.
I will completely say that. I'll go to jail right now for that.
Okay.
That's me. Let's go, baby. Leave him the out of it, bro. You're a f***ing bald ass, f***ing fat, white ass. Go! Hey, you!
Hey, respectfully.
All while trying to protect her boyfriend and wanting nothing to do with the law. She took things to a level where it made everything about the law.
To kick me?
You!
Touch my girl like that, bro. Yeah, she's fucking crazy.
She just broke my glasses.
Oh, chill the out, for real. Am I getting arrested?
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Bro, the out.
Move your foot in there. Hurry up.
She kicked me in the face.
Hey,
About yourself with your
stop.
battle with.
Stop.
I hope she's going to buy me some new glasses.
Hang on, let me go get my shot.
Now this woman ended up doing the worst possible thing when you're detained. All while thinking her connections with the law enforcers would save her. But she was only mistaken.
My Uncle Ryan Rodriguez was a god mother. See what the happened?
Stop.
Give you ain't compared to him.
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call him. Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. That's why you like calling him, right?
Stop.
Call him.
No.
Call him, mother. Call my Uncle Ryan. Be a.
Okay.
Call my Uncle Ryan.
Stop.
Call him.
Settle down. I'm not calling Ryan.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself?
Okay.
You f***ing handcuff. Shut the up, you.
Hey, settle down.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself? You have to have 4 cops take me up.
There's 2.
Oh my God, but there ain't one, right? You'll be like that. You'll be like that.
Hey, settle
I
down.
beat 4 by myself. You can.
You didn't even beat 1.
Get me the out of here!
That's why 1 cop had you in handcuffs.
34 crop.
Fucking grab you, dirty. That's why your wife knows that you ain't out here doing justice. You're just out here dirty ass. Shut the up! You're like this. That's why he has no hair. That's why he's getting on.
Hey, will you get your... Do you have a spit hood, Jake? A spit hood?
Y'all can't even go along with the shit out of here.
After a tirade of this woman yelling profanities and personal remarks about the police officers, she was placed in the back of the cop cruiser. And that's when it got as crazy as it could.
You gonna let me out or what? Cause I didn't do to you. I didn't do to you. So you can get the out like a normal person.
Titled brat-faced charges including criminal damage to property, assault and battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest and domestic battery. And even then, she wasn't humbled for her behaviour. Well, she wasn't the only one who thought she could get away with beating her boyfriend, as this next female abuser was walking in the same footsteps.
Fighting. You're a man! You cannot fucking touch me!
The Wisconsin Police Department responded to a report of a physical altercation between a male and a female. Witnesses reported that the female, identified as 20-year-old Nicole Campton, had allegedly grabbed the male by the throat and ripped his shirt, leaving him on the ground. However, upon noticing the officer's arrival, Nicole began to sprint away.
Stop right now!
Put your hands behind your back. I can't. My hair, please stop. Put your hands behind your back. Cooperate. Please stop.
Do it now.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Please. My hair is in my face. Please.
Put your other hand behind your back.
There should be a male over by my squad.
Other hand behind your back right now.
I can't like this. Please stop. Hey, roll on your stomach. Move your leg over. Please, I can't breathe. Hey, step back. Step back.
This woman thought that she could get away after acting tough, but forgot that cops are specially trained to deal with suspects like her. However, Nicole was repeatedly instructed to stop, but she continued to flee until the officer eventually caught up with her and attempted to place her under arrest.
Put your arm behind your back.
Comfort. And stop fighting. But you are trying. No. Roll over on your side so you can breathe. Where's your house? Roll over on your side.
Please, no! Roll on your side. I can't. Okay, well, I will help you. I'm breathing, please. What? I am breathing. Okay, well, I need you to roll on your side so I can so I can lock the cuffs so they don't keep tightening on you. I don't care. I really don't. Are you hurt at all? Huh? Was it these two that are involved or someone else?
No. Clearly it was her because she took off.
Yeah.
It was clear this spoiled woman had no idea about being placed under handcuffs. She stoops to the point of asking for help from her boyfriend, whom she assaulted just minutes ago. But her true nature begins to surface when she is placed under the cop vehicle.
Do not pull away from me. Do you understand? You are under arrest. You are going to comply. You are not going to pull away from me. Stand here. I do not know. Stand up.
It's so fucking hot.
I know. That's why I'm going to turn to face the car. Do you have anything on you? Do you have anything on you I should know about?
64. Maybe 20 back when you're ready.
Hold still. Hold still, please.
Placing back to a Robert J. Ray or a Linda M. Ray.
Hold still, please.
No, you're not supposed to be doing this.
Dodge.
Then stop fighting me.
You're a man. You cannot
Tough
fucking
shit.
touch me.
Tough shit. Right
You
now, that's all we
cannot
got.
touch me.
That's all
no,
we got.
You need to get her over here. You cannot touch me.
Stop it.
Stop fucking touching me.
Stop it.
You cannot touch me.
Jenna, don't you kick me or you're going to go to the ground again. Get over here. If you kick me, you're going to go face down into the ground. She's being an ass. I can't search her because she keeps squirming on me.
Yeah, you can't search me. You're right. You're not a female. Doesn't matter.
As the officer attempted to search Nicole, she continued to resist and kicked the officer in the leg. Despite being warned of the consequences of her actions, Nicole persisted in her resistance, leading to additional charges being leveled against her.
So, I was sitting in front of my window and they came with the stop sign. And basically, she was all over him. He didn't really do anything. When she kept grabbing him, ripped his shirt open.
He's valid. Negative 99. Go on. No kidding.
Kept jumping on top of him, trying to get him to the ground. They finally did get to the ground, but then came back up and wouldn't let him leave or anything else.
Where did this take place?
Right over here. I don't know whose squad that is.
Okay.
That's all I seen. I didn't know anything else about back here. What happened?
What drew your attention to him?
Well, at first I'm like, are they just screwing around?
Yeah.
And cause she was all over him. And
okay. She said she was like jumping on his back or something?
10-4, go to next.
Okay. And then she kept grabbing at his throat. And like, I'm calling the city.
Ultimately, this crazy boyfriend abuser was charged with felony battery to an officer and misdemeanor accounts of resisting, disorderly conduct, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Next time, she will definitely think twice before hitting her guy, as now she knows no one is above the law. And finally, we look at the case of this manipulator who was exploiting and beating her immigrant boyfriend for months.
Stop touching
We are
me.
investigating a
There's
domestic
nothing
violence
going
call.
on.
Then talk to us and let us.
He's saying that you do this constantly. You take advantage of him because he's illegal. He doesn't have standing in this country, and you threaten him. He's the one that dialed 911.
On January 16th, 2023, 911 operators got a call related to a possible domestic altercation involving a Spanish couple. When officers arrived at the scene, they were immediately alerted by the woman's odd behavior.
Hi, what's going on?
Nothing, we're good. I'm getting my kids ready for school. They're gonna be late, so I gotta get them ready first.
Well, what was going on though?
Nothing's going on. Actually, it's kind of a private property, so you guys just came in. I'm getting my kids ready for school.
Well, somebody called 911 here and there was yelling and screaming.
We're getting our kids ready for school. We're literally getting ready for school. They're gonna be late, and I'm in underwear, so. My kids go to.
The cops, by judging the suspicious behavior of the female, were aware that something was off about this entire interaction. They were also certain about her identity, hence they decided to detain her while making further inquiries, and that's when things started to go out of control.
Okay, so who are you? Right, and we're investigating a crime. So
There's
who are
no crime
you?
Here.
Who are you?
You need to stop.
Step out of the house.
Stop.
Step out of the house.
Stop touching
right
me.
now.
My kids are right here. I'm not doing anything.
Step out of the house now.
What are you doing to me?
Step out of the house now.
Stop touching me. Look, I'm pregnant. Why is he touching me? Stop touching me.
We are investigating a
There's
domestic
nothing
violence
going
call.
on.
Then talk to us and let us know who else is in the house.
Just me and the kids and my husband. Leave me alone. Stop touching me. Look what he's
You're not
doing to me.
cooperating.
I
You're
told
hiding
you.
behind the wall. We can't see your
I
head.
hit my underwear.
Okay, so then you
Turn around, put your hands behind your
No, stop. Leave me alone. I'm pregnant. Why are you touching me? Look what he's doing to me.
Very easy. Just cooperate.
Okay, doctor, stop being aggressive and touching me. You're just letting him.
No, I am not just letting him. You are not cooperating.
Get this off of me.
We will.
What's going on?
Come here.
No. These are my
Step
kids.
outside. Come here.
That's fine, but these are my kids. This is my
You're
house.
not cooperating. We got a call. We're investigating.
That's
domestic
fine, and there's
violence.
nothing
Who else is in
wrong.
the
Scratches
house?
all over your face.
No, I don't. Leave me
You and your
alone.
niños?
You do.
Yes, this is my family.
Okay.
And you guys are just coming into my house.
All over your face.
I'm gonna call the owner because you guys are coming into my house without permission. And he's just tackling me. Leave me alone.
Stop.
Stop touching me.
Stop.
Okay, well stop touching me. Sorry,
Calm down.
stop. My kids are right there. Leave me
Calm
alone.
down. Calm down.
I'm gonna sue you.
Calm
That's
down.
what I'm gonna do.
What's going on?
Okay, I will touch you if you leave me alone. Just stop being aggressive.
Soon after this erratic woman calmed down, the cops asked her male partner for his testimonies, and that's when the reason for her overreaction was exposed.
He to give you the papers. He was going to go get his taxes done.
Yeah,
He said you took a knife to this window, which clearly has marks that you tried to break the glass with a knife.
He doesn't. I told him since yesterday. If he's
Okay,
gonna.
no. I'm asking question. I'm telling you what he stated. You took a knife to this window trying to crack it to force him to give you the papers. Do you see what I see here?
Yes, but after he scratched me.
Okay.
Because I have bruises
You
too.
said you had him down on the couch. Where's the couch?
Right here in the
In my living room.
You had him pinned down to the couch. You were hitting him.
Yeah, after he hit me too, because I have to do
Okay,
something.
he's trying to get up from the couch. Is he defending himself?
After
He's trying to get up from the couch?
No, you don't know what happened here. You don't
So
understand.
tell us. So tell us.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. So tell me.
Yeah, you're just seeing what he said. We woke up and I told him since yesterday. I was gonna let him use her, but he doesn't provide for her. So I told him this morning, I need my papers before you leave, because I'm.
But when the boyfriend, who was an illegal immigrant, got fed up with her, he felt a threat to his life and risked everything by calling 911, bringing the months-long abuse and relationship to an end.
He's saying that you do this constantly. You take advantage of him because he's illegal. He doesn't have standing in this country, and you threaten him. He's the one that dialed 911. I just confirmed. He dialed 911. He's fed up with the situation.
I am too.
So then maybe it's time to say goodbye, because what you're doing is using him. How are you gonna say?
No, I'm
gonna be tired.
Hold up, let me stop you right there. You don't really know what's going on. You don't live here. You don't live here. You don't know what's going on. You don't sleep with him. You don't deal with him.
So he called 911
Because he's fed up with the situation.
she was yelling at him for the papers.
He was leaving. He was already in the car. He came to hide the
No.
papers in the truck.
I told him since
She
yesterday.
came. She comes out with a pot, asking for the stuff. And I tried blocking the pot, and I said, "Where's the pot?" And then inside the kitchen, where is it? He's like, "No, I took it away from her out here." Where'd you put the pot? The pot's right there. I put it in the back. There's a pot back there. And I said, "Okay." And then what happened? I told her to stop. I told her to go back inside, get the kids ready. He did say she is lazy. She wanted to change the kids in the couch. The kids are in the bed warm. The floor is cold. I said, "Get up, go change the kids."
Eventually, the police officers decided that they had heard enough to make a decision, and now things are going to get slightly more difficult from here.
So I'm going to arrest you for domestic violence, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct. I'll make it as quick as I can so you can get back here. Okay, but
I don't think that's fair though.
it doesn't matter what you think is fair or
Yeah,
not.
but he
The
started
state
it first though. I understand,
the
but
state of Arizona says if we have probable cause to believe a crime occurred, that
he's not eligible though to be with the kids by himself.
okay. So who is?
I'm not. I don't have anybody.
Okay, then we're gonna have to take them to DCS custody. That's.
Soon after that, the woman is taken to the jail for further investigation and processing. But back at the station, things didn't change.
I'm not. No, I don't want my picture on there. I'm not.
Let me again. I will
Stop
charge you-
touching me!
I will charge you with a felony for resisting.
Stop! I'm not doing
Stand
anything
up.
to you. Leave me alone now! Leave me alone. You don't have the right to touch me. Stop touching me. I'm pregnant. Leave me alone.
Stop.
Leave me alone. I'm pregnant here. No, stop. You're hurting me.
I'm not even doing anything.
Leave me alone. You don't have the right to touch me.
Yes, I do.
No,
You're
you
under
don't.
arrest.
That doesn't give you right to touch me
Look at
and,
the camera.
and pinch me and squeeze me. How rude of you.
Don't pull away from me.
Okay, well,
Stop
stop
pulling away
touching
from
me.
me.
No, I'm not.
Look at the camera and get
Leave
your
me
picture
alone.
taken.
Why are you touching me and bruising?
This woman was charged with criminal damage and disorderly conduct. And only if she could not have taken advantage of her immigrant boyfriend could she have been in a better position.